So guys, this video is not to attack anyone. This video is just to address the question that we have been asked ever since we came to Poland. Why did you come to Poland? Why did you choose Poland? Why are you not studying in Zimbabwe? So this video is to clear all the allegations, any ideas that people might have as per why we are in Poland. I hope that the reasons that I'm going to give you guys are going to help you guys understand why some of us are here in Poland. I mean, the answers might vary. Like, people might have other reasons why they came to Poland, but these are basically the general reasons why we came to Poland as Zimbabwean students and workers. So Poland has become an exciting destination for students and workers. A fresh start with independence, student visa, work visa, high quality and affordable education, peace and safe environment, a getaway to Europe, cultural curiosity and diversity. Our friends and family already stay here. Technology and digital era influence. These are some of the reasons why people moved from Zim to Poland, but I'm going to explain every point in the video, so stay tuned.
Am I really that much handled? Breaking these niggas down like a camera. You don't really tell you.
Hey lovies, how are you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're a new subscriber, thank you so much for joining the family. I hope you're going to stay and enjoy the content that I share here. And if you're a regular subscriber, thank you so much family for coming back, and I hope you're going to enjoy today's video. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. First things first, let's talk about population. As of 2023-2024, the report says that Poland hosts more than 107,000 students all over the world. But as of 2025, the Zimbabwean report says that there are more than 13,000 students who are studying in Poland, which is like a huge number. These are only students. We haven't talked about Zimbabwean workers. We can prove that there are a lot of Zimbabweans in Poland. Unfortunately, I couldn't find data on the total number of workers who are working in Poland. There's only 6.6% of workforce, like people who are coming from other countries, including Zimbabweans. There are a lot of Zimbabweans here in Poland because some of us were hooked by family and friends. We didn't know much about Poland, but our relatives who are here already, they told us about Poland, and we researched and found out that it was a perfect destination for us to study. The reason is because we have seen our families settling here, thriving, and it's a proof that we can also do it. And also that sorry, someone just passed, so yeah, I lost my words, but it was proof enough for us to be assured that we will live here, not like forever, but we will study and work and thrive just like our friends and family did. Another reason why there are a lot of Zimbabweans in Poland is that it's a gateway to Europe. Once you're in Poland, it is easy for one to travel from country to country. Let's say, for example, traveling from Poland to Germany, I don't need like much documents. I would just need my TRC or my visa, and then it's just like a walk out situation. So being in Poland or in Europe in general brings a lot of opportunities, a chance to travel. One fact about people is that people love the ability to enjoy traveling, to enjoy exploring, and also exploring different cultures without the need of visas, and also paperwork and stuff is frustrating. So being in Europe is enough already for someone to travel easily from one country to another country. It's one of the reasons why there are a lot of Zimbabweans in Poland, not only Poland, but even Germany and other neighboring countries. Let's talk about the most important one that anyone would give you as a reason why they are in Poland is because of high quality and affordable education. So most Polish universities, they offer internationally recognized programs at an affordable price. So for example, the university that I'm studying at UITM, or other universities in Lublin and Warsaw, like, they are more affordable. I'm not saying they're cheap, but they are more affordable, and you can pay installments sometimes compared to Canada or US. So it's affordable. not cheap. The other thing is that students appreciate the modern facilities, scholarships that people get a chance to study in English. Like I said in my other videos, there are universities here that offers programs in English, and in other countries some universities might not offer, some degrees in English. But in Poland, we were lucky enough to find universities that offer the program that we chose in English. So one thing about Zimbabwe, we have the best educational system. We have best teachers. Our universities are really good. Even schools, primary schools, high schools, we received and we are still receiving the best education in Zimbabwe. But the problem is that the economy is not really in our favor. If there were job opportunities in Zimbabwe, and if the economy was good, we wouldn't be in Poland, honestly. Maybe we would be in Poland for other reasons, not economical reasons. There's best education. Even here in Poland, there is best education. That's why we came here. But if the tables were reversed, we would be in Zimbabwe, only that our economy is not really great. So I hope that in future, our economy will be, stable, so that we'll be able to go back home and build businesses and just build our life there. Because given a chance, we would go back to Zimbabwe if things were okay. The rest is fine, just the economy. So as young adults or teenagers, we wanted a fresh start with independence, which is why Poland gives young Zimbabweans a space and a chance to become independent, mature, and discover what we truly want. It is a space as well where one might find themselves, reinvent themselves without the fear of judgment, of being criticized maybe by parents or friends or anyone. So this is a safe space for us to sit, relax, and actually learn from other people. For example, as for me, when I came to Poland, I was just blank, and now that I've learned that most of Polish girls, they get married later. They value their education. Education, you buy your house, you buy your own car. It's like a passed on cultural thing. So now I believe that I don't need to get married at 25 or 26. I can study, get my degree, I can do a lot of things in life and be happy still. So like a chance to discover, to be independent, to copy other people, to copy good things. So I think that's why we're here, some of us, honestly. Other people came here because of cultural curiosity and just wanting to be adventurous and to explore Poland as they move on to the next country or go back home. I don't know. The people wants to experience snow, European traditions, or just a different lifestyle, like what I was saying about how people get married later on, like which is a bit different from Zimbabwe or any African country, which means that a sense of adventure gives people peace and like a chance to explore, to learn more about culture, to just learn more about Poland. Like there are a lot of cities in Poland and I haven't gone to like 10% of them, which means that there's a chance for me to explore many cities and learn more about Polish culture and Polish tradition. So one might say that that's why I came to Poland. It's not all about education. It's not all about economical situation. Some things are out of like personal curiosity. Another reason could be professional growth and skill development. As a young social work student, I've learned a lot about social workers abroad. So I'm a volunteer and I work with different organizations, and I've seen social workers face to face, and I've learned a lot from them, how they work, how they are very punctual, how they dress, how they talk, and how they respond to issues, which is something very exciting that I couldn't get if I had started in Zimbabwe. I mean, I could have, but it's different when you are in a different country with different work cultures. So I think it's a good opportunity for me. And I made the decision to come and study in Poland because now I know what a social worker in Europe should do or how they should act. As someone who wants to be a social worker, I already know the pathway that I want to take because I've worked hand in hand with social workers. So yeah, professional growth and skill development could be one of the reasons why there are a lot of Zimbabweans students or workers in Poland, okay? economic opportunities. You can see from population data, Poland's job market is expanding. If you have your papers and your degrees and everything in order, they offer stable employment opportunities in IT sector, hospitalities, logistics, because we all know that the healthcare sector in Europe is much demanded. So social workers, nurses, you can name them, are needed in Europe, in other parts of the world. So yeah, people are being recruited in Germany, in Poland, and everywhere else. Most Zimbabweans mention that living cost here is very managed, allows us to save, to plan, and to breathe financially compared to Western world's living cost. The other reason why there are a lot of Zimbabwean workers and students in Poland is that there is an idea that if you are in Poland or in Europe, you can work and also go to school at the same time, which is a bit unique with Zimbabwe or any African country. I'm not sure about other countries, but as for Zimbabwe, it's rare for someone to go to work and also study at the same time. Whilst here in Poland, I can work a night shift or morning shift at the same time. I can go to school, which is flexible and manageable. Unfortunately, in my city, there are no job opportunities because the city is still growing, but other cities like Lublin and Warsaw, you can go to school and learn online and work at the same time. Other thing is big African student community. So if someone hears that there are Zimbabweans in Jeshov, like the city that I'm in, I mean someone would apply because they know that they have a community to go to, and we can talk in our native language. It's very easy than, let's say, other countries where there are no Zimbabweans or foreigners. So it's difficult for someone to communicate and all, which leads me to language. So other people, they are curious about language. That's why there are a lot of Zimbabweans in Poland, because people want to learn the language, they want to see how it goes. But as for me, I gave up. I mean, I know the basics, but it's complicated, it's complicated. So yeah, but the language is very interesting, but it's very hard. The other thing why there are a lot of Zimbabweans here in Poland is that the process is a bit easy, although it's changing nowadays, but it's a bit easier compared to someone who is applying to go to Canada or in America. With the visa process, it's a bit complicated, but coming to Poland, you don't need much papers compared to other countries. Even the bank statements, the money that is required, it's a bit manageable compared to other countries. So that's why people chose Poland. The people say they came to Poland because they were forced by their parents to go off to the university or to come here. They were forced by their parents, not like in a bad way, but they were forced or pushed by their parents to come and study in Poland. Yet maybe they didn't want. But yeah, that's another fun fact. That could be another reason why there are a lot of Zimbabweans in Poland. Some people didn't want to come here. Some of us, we wanted to. So yeah, it differs with the person, and these are most of the responses they would give when they're asked why they are in Poland, why they are not studying in Zimbabwe. The last reason why we are in Poland is that Zimbabwe doesn't offer some of the courses that we wanted, so people chose to study abroad to be equipped with the European education and also European internship or practices. So yeah, so other people chose Poland because the universities offered the programs or the courses they were looking for, which were not offered in Zimbabwe. But doesn't mean that Zimbabwe doesn't have good education. They have the best education, but it's just that some of the courses are not yet there. So yeah, that's why people came to Poland. That's why we are in Poland. Hope this video helped you to answer if you had questions, and if you were curious about why we are in Poland. These are the reasons why we came to Poland, and other reasons that I didn't mention, but I think this is basically it. So thank you so much for watching my vlog. I hope this helped you. Please share with your friends and family, and if you want to start in Poland, check my description box. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you in my next upload. Bye.
Take me,